Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. This is just a personal update. This video is not for clicks or anything, but just to put my business out there like I always have. So it's been a stressful few months at the last place that I lived at. And I say the last place because I just moved. I am officially out as of yesterday and in as of yesterday, my new apartment. So I'm going to show you around where I am. So for those who are thinking about moving to Texas, I'm going to show you where you don't want to live, and opportunities to take a look at other places too, because looking for this apartment, I was able to look at quite a few other apartments as well. I just knew I needed to get out of there. So with that said, I moved in yesterday, and it's been a crazy 2 days. So 2 days, I had to get all my stuff together, move out of that first location. So I've been packing all week, working, packing, and still doing a couple of videos late at night. I probably had, 20 hours of sleep all week. But anyway, so I had to pack all that stuff, get all that stuff ready. I wasn't able to move out of that apartment the same day as I could move into this one. So what I did was, I reserved the freight elevator at my old place for 4 hours on Friday. So from 12 to 4, I was able to get all my stuff and put it in a U-Haul. Blessings, because a U-Haul place, a brand new one too, was a block away, literally a block away. So walked around the building, went and got that. I had a small 10-footer. Again, I'm coming from an efficiency, a studio apartment to a one-bedroom apartment. And so I got the smallest one, the 10-footer. And what I did was just load up the truck on Friday and get that done. And because I couldn't move in until Saturday into my new place, I just got a hotel or 1 block away at a Holiday Inn, which overlooked. I said, please don't point me in that direction. I don't want to see that place. Because you could literally, I could see this Holiday Inn from my balcony when I could see out the window. So I put my stuff on the truck. I parked at the hotel. I slept that night, and man, oh my God, that bed was nice too. I didn't want to leave because I knew I had to get up and get going. So 10 o'clock was my moving time. I was there at 9 o'clock eating McDonald's in the parking lot. I was ready to go. After getting all the paperwork and all that foolishness done with, I was able to move in here. It took me exactly 4 hours and then just returned the truck. And now I am here. So let me show you around where I am. Let's start with the front door. And what I'm going to do is show the video of, I had some issues at my last place. Okay. So I had to turn Rob on him and try to make some changes. What I do is enact some changes in people's behavior when it's not right. When it's not right, I will spend time. I'm a principle person. It's all about the principle. Do the right thing. Don't give me that company policy crap. No customer wants to hear that. You know, it's our policy. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. That's our policy. So anyway, hopefully I made a few changes and some people were able to stay alive at that place. But I'm in. This is the new apartment from the door. And so I'm going to show that video probably tomorrow, the next day or something like that. I wanted to make sure I was out of that completely, because I was going to use the full power of YouTube, and I'm still going to put this video up in a couple of days. And so whenever you type in the name of that apartment complex, which is Houston House, aka Hell House, a 30 floor high rise in downtown Houston. The price is good, but there's a reason for that. So, I can have it where whatever video I put up, when you type in Houston House, whether Google or YouTube, it's going to show up. Okay, so they're going to see my video. So you see the quality of my video. I put some effort into it, and I put more effort into it. And I have hours worth of video too, because I thought this may be prolonged. But the assistant manager was able to mitigate me getting out of that location without too much loss. Well, with loss, but still without excessive loss anyway, which I consider fair. So anyway, I'm in a new place. So as you walk in the front door, I have a huge kitchen compared to where I was before. Obviously, it is a mess here now because I'm still unpacking. There are boxes everywhere, as you can see. U-Haul. And by the way, U-Haul has some cheap when it comes to moving, whether you're getting a truck or not, the paper, the gloves, the boxes, everything is really inexpensive. So I have a two-sided refrigerator, cabinetry out the wazoo. It's really nice. Track lighting on one side, over the counter. I mean, literally, I can have a party in here. You know, when you see the video of my other place, I literally had this much counter space, and now I have this. I have this. I'm starting to put all my stuff in the drawers right now. You know, I face my stuff. I am, I guess, OCD like that. But a nice stove. I have a microwave here, which I didn't before. I don't really like microwaves anyway. I'm going to end up getting a toaster oven because now I'm responsible for the electricity. It was prorated at the other place, so you know, one of the things that kept it low cost. So this is my living room slash. So I'm coming from a studio to a small one bedroom, really. So here's, you know, I'm still getting my stuff together at this place, so it's still a mess. But let me tell you something. This stuff right here, this stuff that you use at trade shows to wrap stuff. Oh my God! And this was like $16 at a trade show. At Roger, you'll remember this. I think they said $65. And I've used, oh man, I wrapped everything. I wrapped the boards, but basically you just wrap up your stuff and you'll see it keeps it from really nicking too much, and protects it a little bit. On top of, I put the padding. I did rent the padding from the place too. And there you see outside. Let's go. I have a small patio. I'm in the corner, so small balcony. But nice views. It's quiet out here too. And so I just have one little circular one. I have a window in my bedroom. You'll see the overlooks out here. But so I'll be able to put my, and I was going to put my Texans chairs out there, but because they're a little bit fancy over here, I'm going to go ahead and get some furniture. Here's the bathroom. Nice granite countertops everywhere. Now, one issue I'm having right now, and I just called maintenance, is the toilet. I flushed it maybe 3 times in the past day, and it kept getting higher and higher and higher and higher. And I said, well, let me at least unpack my plunger and see if I can't unstop it or whatever it is, but to no avail. So I just called maintenance. So that's the first test of this place to see if they can rectify this issue. But I love this room, and I don't like ceiling lights. So I love little lamps like this that gives it like ambiance, especially at night. It's nice. One thing I noticed too is I had hooks on the back of my door at the other place. These doors are so high. This is a high ceiling place, so I can't reach. I literally cannot reach the top of this door. So if I'm 6 foot, this is 8.5 feet doors. So I wasn't even able to put the hook on the door. So here's the bedroom. Again, it's small, but this was the first room I take care of. You know, you take care of the rooms you're going to live in first. So I took care of this room first. And again, it's small, but it's nice. And TV here. The best thing about the TV and putting the stand and everything up was the fact that once I plugged up the internet, it was ready to go. I mean, literally, it came on. Same credentials, so everything was just ready to go. So thank you, Xfinity, for that. You're not normally known for doing good. But I have a decent view of the pool, palm trees everywhere. Let's see, I have my closet. I'm still getting this together, of course. And the ceilings, I don't know. The ceilings have to be so, I don't know, 9 foot in here. So I'm just getting everything together. I'm not going to be able to squeeze everything in here, so I'm going to have to put some stuff back in storage. And that beep, is a joy to hear because this is the magic for me, let me tell you. I have a washer and dryer, and I just dried some sheets right now. First thing I did was wash my comforter and sheets and everything last night. Came out kind of wrinkly, but that is a true blessing. So in short, I am here. I moved in. I'll take a look around the rest of the complex and probably video a little bit for you to show you what it's like. But this is probably $200 more than I'm paying at the other place, but now I'm responsible for electricity. I don't know, whatever little piddly little bills they're going to give me on top of it, but it is worth it. Do not stay at the Hell House, the Houston House. Do not stay there. I won't say the name of this place right now because obviously it's personal. I live here. But I will say that it was worth the move. I am blessed to make this happen. When I pulled out of the parking lot of my last place yesterday, man, I was almost in tears. I was emotional that I made it. I got it done. And that was a lesson that my mom taught me. No matter what you do, you can reverse it. Whatever you get yourself in it, you can reverse it, you can mitigate. And I got it done, man. I was proud of myself for that because let me tell you, it wasn't easy. It was stressful dealing with the management over there. You'll watch my video at the other place. You'll know what I mean. Straight hell for me. Some people are there, and I've spoken to a few people. There were a couple of people that go, yeah, I like it, and the price is right. The location is phenomenal. It's downtown, but you know what downtown means. Like I said in my other videos, it is grittier. It is gritty. I'll just say that without being too negative. But the views, if you get a view in this building, the view was amazing. You can't beat that. Best view I've had out of any apartment I've ever had, but short of the view. And then they blocked off my balcony, so I couldn't go out and enjoy it. And they were drilling 3 feet from me. Oh, I have video. I have lots of video of this place. I wish I had smell-o-vision so you can smell the... Anyway, this is my new place, so thanks for watching. I'll keep up with a couple other pieces of this location too coming up soon. Thanks, guys. Okay, so it's later in the day. A long day, another long day. Cleaning up, boxing up, throwing the boxes away, throwing away all that plastic stuff, and it ends up like this. That is, almost everything is gone. The floor is done. Number one, my office, which is here in the living room, is set up and ready to go. I got a pretty decent view. These people really get into their balcony, so I just looked at a few things to put on the balcony, but I have some time for that. But the office is set up and I'm ready for work tomorrow. Not sure if I'm going to put this table up here or put a little couch over there and just use this ledge, because this ledge right here is obviously for stools. And then everything that I took out that I haven't thrown away yet, now all this stuff's got to get put away. So it's not all done. Plus I did a little grocery shopping and bought dinner. Went past Bed Bath & Beyond and got this pillow top. My mattress is a little too firm. So anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm starting to wind down. I am beat. It's been a hell of a 2 days. But if you're moving to Texas, moving to Houston specifically, I'm going to post that video tomorrow night probably, or the next night, maybe tomorrow. It's already done. It's a little bit long. I was going to cut it down, but I might as well leave it all in just like it is. It's a review of the Houston House apartments in downtown Houston, Texas. If you go online and you look at the Houston House, it's not going to look like my video. I have a lots more videos for them too, but I'm not going to harp on it. I'm going to give my review because I wish someone had done it for me. Again, some people there are happy to live like that, just not me. That's just not how I live. So yeah, it's a bit hoity-toity over here, I could say. I am a minority here. I can tell that already. And I'm one of few that wear masks. So that was a major concern for me moving. The main reason for me moving was to stay alive. They weren't wearing masks over there. They just started wearing a lot more. But when you're in that little tiny elevator, all bets are off, man. If you don't have a mask on, I got to keep jumping off. But here the policy is that if one person's already on, or a couple, or whoever, you're together, only those people can get on the elevator. And it's really not that demanding. It's like a big square with a courtyard in the middle. And so there are more than one elevator. So I really, I haven't seen a lot of people coming and going except when I was moving that morning. A few people going to the gym, but they're really not masking up. So hence the reason Houston is in the position that it's in right now. I'll end up doing a review of this place ultimately. Never do a review of a place This is my advice anyway. Never do a review of a place that you're staying within the first 3 months. Give it some time. They always ask you for reviews, once you move in a week later, 2 weeks later. How's everything going? It's great. Hey, do me a favor. Leave us a review. Yeah, they want to catch you while things are still going well. But give it some time. I say 3 to 6 months before you give that place a review, because then you've had time to experience what it's like living there. So anyway, moving to Houston, Texas, don't move where I just left. Anyway, I'll post that video tomorrow night. Thanks, guys, for watching.
We have a YouTube channel. Like it.
Please comment and share if you liked the video. Please subscribe and kick the bell.